Yeah, good morning. Does anybody think that there are going to be any heavyweight fights in the next year or so? Yeah, because you got Anthony Joshua. He's got to fight Francis. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is something going to happen in a minute that Joshua's going to pull out, or Francis? Something. I don't think that Francis ever pulled out of a fight. He's a Nigerian and he just wants it. Nigerians are very hard, yeah, and he just wants to fight. Anthony Joshua, I feel that something's going to happen very soon. That he's going to do something. That he's going to pull out of it. You've got Big John Fury. He's pulled out of a fight with Usyk. That's never going to happen. I can't see that ever going to happen. He's got too much money, Tyson. He doesn't want it. He likes to get on. He likes to get on all these media channels now and shout about, yeah, with his dad. His dad's never going to fight. Come on, his dad's never going to fight. Tyson Fury and all the Fury family would never, ever, uncles, whatever, they would never see John fight. He could die in the ring. It's as easy as that, you know what I mean? Punching the eye all over, And I see him on the bag, training on the bag. It's absolutely, for fight, for 6 or 7 seconds. And it was terrible, you know what I mean? And if that's what they should do, they should show us an old session. An old session of his going to wherever they go to a camp and show us an old session of John Fury training. You don't see it. You see him running for about 3 or 4 seconds and all that, and on the bag, a bit on a pad, or you don't see it. Mike Tyson, you see him training, mate. Mike Tyson, he's the business. All of them, never ever in a million years would they get in the ring with Mike Tyson. It wouldn't happen. It would not happen. It would never happen. Big Joe. Joe Regan, he's sat at my house. I talked to Joe eating fish and chips and all this, that and the other, with my mate Danny. Listen, Joe don't train, mate. Joe don't train. Joe used to look the part. He don't train no more. You know what I mean? He's got no reason to train because it's all about the media now. They're all shouting and all this, going to kill each other, but nothing ever happens. You need an Arab, yeah? You need one of these top sheikhs to get them together and say, right, I would put 100 million if you get in the ring and fight. Just, but they're not going to sell out, are they? They'll never sell out anything. Mike Tyson would be the only one to sell out any stadium. Yeah? John Fury, come on, mate. Just look at the state of the geezer. He ain't never going to fight. Joe, you don't look good, mate. Joe don't look good. He ain't never going to fight, Joe. He ain't never going to get in the ring. He ain't never going to start training. Then people out to start training and start running down the road, doing a 10-mile run every morning. They're not going to do that. Even a 5-mile run, they're not going to do it. They might get on a treadmill for a couple of minutes and that'd be it. That'd be it. They're too old for it, mate. They're not going to get in the ring and get punched about and could get killed. You know what I mean? It's too much. And don't forget that these are professional fighters or ex-professional fighters. And they hit you in the heart, mate, it's all over. You got in the ring with Mike Tyson, he'd get you so many body shots, your heart couldn't take it, mate. He'd smash it to pieces. Big Joe, look, Joe is one of the greatest people of getting into big stadiums and giving a good talk about boxing. That's what he does, Joe, as a living. He goes around and talks, and that's what he does. He's a good talker. And don't start going to jump in the ring with somebody and start fighting because it won't happen. This media's took over, mate. It's just took over. It's mullered everything. It's mullered it all. I just hope the Francis and AJ happens. I can't see it. I really can't see it. I reckon something's going to happen to stop that fight. You got Usyk. Look, it stopped the fight. Tyson Fury isn't going to fight no more, mate. About this date, that date, he ain't going to fight. It's all game. It's a game. Boxing the media's killed it. Years ago, it was a paper or whatever, and that is it. You know what I mean? Now, or television, now they got these phones, it's mullered it all. It's mullered everything, mate. It's just gone absolutely madness now. Who wants to fight? None of them. None of them. You know what I mean? No one wants to fight. Cole Frost, he's the only, he looks fit, Cole Frost. I can imagine Cole Frost must train regular, because he looks fit, Cole. He does look fit. He talks fit. You look at his face, his eyes, he looks fit. Joe Egan, he don't look fit, mate. I know Joe, my old Joe, he doesn't look well. His face doesn't look well at all with Joe. He's eating too much. I mean, he don't look well. John Fury, listen, John Fury is the greatest actor going, mate. He should get an Oscar. He should get an Oscar. He's a fantastic actor, and he's never going to fight. He's never going to fight. I said it before, but the Fury family would not let him fight. He's got a big family, cousins, aunties. They're not going to let him fight, mate. Granddad will not want to let him fight. He's just too old, and he's past it, mate. It doesn't matter about getting on the bag for a couple of seconds and running down the road for a couple of minutes. It's the consistency. You've got to get up in the morning, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, go for your 10 mile, 8 mile, 5 mile run. You come back, have a little sleep, go down to the gym for 2 or 3 hours, come out of the gym, have something to eat, go back to bed, and that's how it is when you're going to fight. Not, 24/7 on podcasts or videos or whatever you're on, yeah? Telling everybody what you're going to do and no one does nothing. And it just gets out of order now, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's so stupid, mate. It's absolutely ruined the game, you know what I mean? I do videos, I do podcasts, I do everything, yeah? But I train nearly every day. I was training regular, put it on my videos and this and the other, and I thought I'm going to start again. The weather's changing now, so I'm going to start going up to a big gym and training up there. I've not done no bag work at all. I've not done a little bit of shadow boxing. 8, 9, 10 minutes shadow boxing, and it even that blows me out. Yeah, but so imagine. These people that are professional fighters, ex-professional fighters, starting all over again. Couldn't do it, mate. Couldn't do it. I would love to see, I just said it a minute ago, but I would love to see Chop Shake and get hold of them and say, right, come on in, let's go for it. You've got Mickey Theo. Mickey Theo was challenged John 3 years ago, and it's all gone quiet about Mickey Theo, you know what I mean? It's all gone quiet. Mickey Theo is just like wipe his mouth, mate, because John Fury doesn't want to know, mate. There's no money in it for him. It's all about money. They're getting more money. They're getting more money going on the media than what they would in the ring at the minute. You know what I mean? You got young Matty Howard. Matty Howard's a person that I know. I know him personally. He keeps. He wants to fight Mickey Theo again. You know what I mean? It's gone mad. It's gone mad. He phoned me up the other day, and he said to me, he spoke to Tyson Fury, and I know he never, you know what I mean? I know he never. And then he said he spoke to Joe Egan. I know he never, but he's saying that they're trying to get the fight together with him and Mickey Theo. Mickey Theo, he's a very, very strong man, mate, you know what I mean? The geezer was a bodybuilder. He was chucking weights about like there was nothing. He's very powerful, mate. He's still a very, very powerful man. Even though people look at him and they go, look, all the veins on his body, this, that and the other, he's still very strong, and he'd rush you, yeah? And he'd rush you, Mickey Theo. He'd rush you and, and be able to get away from him. I don't know about the power of his punches, but he used to lift a lot of weights. There must be a bit of, he's very slow, must be a bit of power there, would he, look, he's up for it. Mickey Theo, he keeps himself fit. He's one of them guys, Mickey Theo, that keeps himself fit. He's not into the weights no more. He does his running, he does his bag work, he does his sparring. People say to Mickey about why he does it. He doesn't look good, but he's doing it. He's doing it. Where all the others, show us what they do. So that's what all these others do. I'm not on about AJ. I'm not on about AJ or Francis or Usyk. You know, we know Francis, we know AJ are training, and we know Usyk's training. Tyson Fury, you don't see it. You don't see it because he's not interested. He is not interested. He's never going to fight again. If he got him with Wilder now, Wilder would smash him to pieces. Without a shadow of doubt. You know, look at that Francis. Even though Tyson Fury won, he should not have won that fight with Francis. No way. Francis knocked him over, mate. And Tyson Fury, mate, don't worry about that, mate. He knew. Poor, you know, and Francis should have won that fight. I've put Francis up 1 round, mate. He should have won that fight, you know, but they give it to Tyson Fury because he's Tyson Fury and he's in that country. Anyway, give me comments on it. Will it ever happen with AJ and Francis? Will it ever happen with Usyk and Tyson Fury? Doubt it very much. Who's Usyk going to fight? Wilder? Wilder maybe? I don't know. He's beat AJ twice. He won't fight AJ. I don't know. I really don't know. Is he beat AJ twice? Or did AJ, was it a draw and Usyk won one? Or did he win two Usyk and Tyson and AJ? It was a draw. I'm not quite sure now. But Francis, would he fight Usyk? That'd be a good fight, mate. That would be a good fight. That would be a really good fight to watch Usyk fight Francis. Tyson Fury and Usyk's not going to happen. Who else would Usyk fight? I fancy Wilder, because Wilder trains regularly. You see Wilder training. You don't see Tyson Fury training. Anyway, I can keep on and on all morning talking about it. Anyway, bang, 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 nice one.